Greetings and welcome back to the colony to take EveryDupe. We are a bit late or a bit early, depending on what kind of schedule you saw. Yes, I was supposed to be here almost an hour ago. I said I would be 2 hours late, and yet here we am. Here am I. Yes. So anyways, welcome. Yes, research, we don't want these messages, thank you. We've been up to a number of things. As we can see, Ugavisk, good day, happy Saturday to you. We've been up to a number of things. Are you in the colony, by the way? There's a redeem if you want to join. I don't think you have rejoined yet, right? Nice and cheap if you want to, just to make things nice and orderly. Do we have enough metal here? We might want to keep off on that for now. Alright, the hatch, well, I kind of feel like first of all just putting in a few of those, I made a mistake here, a few of those incubators so the eggs can be brought over. Well, I guess for the time being we have these dispensers and we can just have those as a means of moving the eggs out of the stables to prevent the pips from getting overcrowded. Besides that, are we still making plenty? Yes, plenty of iron to be converted. Realistically, we don't need any iron ore. It doesn't have any properties that are valuable, but we can make it into steel eventually. What do we lack for steel? Lime still? Okay. And we have no fossil here, so we need eggs to do that. It will ramp up at some point. Are you? You're on the wrong side, okay. Good, so building all these things, you have power, we have power down here. You should be plenty. Do I actually want to... HVAC, do I actually want to tune those though? Because last time we had that and stuff for free. We don't have that much metal and we have hydrogen and we have 2 power to just run a few extra... treadmills. So we can just go ahead and do that instead, maybe. Could even go over and say... We have a big transformer which can do... How hot is it in here? Which can do... 4 kilowatts. And that means we could have 10 generators on this now. This is 400. And this does 4000. I never actually put those numbers together in my head. But yes, that's true. I kind of like to have these separated. Or rather, be able to put a door in front of them. Or maybe only a few of them. As to put priorities in a certain order here. As a means to do that. Oh wait, this doesn't work the way I wanted to, does it? I would have to, yeah. So we have some dupe that is primarily doing these jobs, like what's it called? No, not mechanical engineering, but well, he is running those machines. Ren, what's your issue? We have food, mush fry, we do. We're making mush fry? Yes, forever. You're gonna be fine. Right, so, and that to dupe I want... Well, actually, I don't need it all. I don't think. I just thought I might not want him to run on the treadmill, but actually I just want this on low priority. You improve your grilling skill, and Hassan gets super duper hard digging. Good, so we can now reach all the bits and pieces on the map. There's food. Ren is still hungry though. You guys not making food? Well, you have like 1,000 calories to do before the next cycle, so it's fine. As far as research goes, we don't have plastic, we don't have space, and we don't have glass, so whatever there. We need some radiation for you. We should go towards radiation soon, TM. But also mean we need to go to space. We want to go to space. What's the goal today? Getting plenty of incubators up and getting a healthy population of critters going. For starters, not dying, not having anyone die. That's the biggest goals for today, making lots of metals. Yeah, those good things. As for the power here, oh, this would need to be heavy watt wired if I want to connect it to the main grid. Not dying. Great goal, yes. Well, I mean, it's gonna be fine, right? It's not like we would die easily, but who knows what the future holds. I'd like you to bridge up and then bring this down here. Okay, and we can just reconnect it when we need it, when we can bridge it. You are not set up at all, are you? You have just been built. This one's still missing, and you have no eggs assigned to you. How much food does each of you give? Because I don't remember, you're both 1600. So, Pips versus Sweetles, really there's no clear favorite. Oh, well, we can't yet get Grubs, but that would be an even bigger favorite, I guess. You all connected. You're red. Okay, that's good. Also, you also. Yeah, you still have all these debris to move. Not these ones. Need you all to stop this. Even that for now. The X should be fine. And I kinda need to clear this floor. Except for these eggs. I should have let them fall through, I guess. Oh well. So you do which one? We don't have another sweeper other than this, do we? Well, we do have the old one, which is gonna dump it on the weight plate, which is a mistake. You have been sweeping stuff. And you've been told to, well, you just told all the nonsense. Let's stop that. Like you've been basically acting as our sweeper. Okay, X can be in here. Still don't want liquefiables. And that's that. And actually that would make this a high priority, which makes this a little bit weird. AKA, I don't really want this to be my main sweeper. Maybe I put him here after all. Because I don't want this to be high priority for everything. I want the second one, which has low priority. And that be going elsewhere. Okay. That looks good. Can we get any free food? You're doing well. We should get down there. Shouldn't take too long. 72 cycles, 10% is 7 cycles, this is like 3 cycles still then. Okay, well it's gonna take a while. Go down, down, 3. This is all very flimsy and gonna break soon. How about, can we go down here? How about we do this? This is good, we can go down here. The snow is gonna stay solid for a longer time at minus 12 degrees. This is about to melt. The melting water is a bit of an issue. Gotta have that go somewhere. Oh, actually there's more rotting stuff. It's only 1 grain though. And there's magma already, by the way. Oh my god. Wait, is this like 40 tiles of magma biome, or is this a vein of magma? I think it's a vein of magma. And how much space until space? 80 tiles from the very top of the base. Oh my. Okay. Oh, there's more food. This one's already. Let's see, how do we get in there the easiest way? Just go up. 3. This way. So I want you to go higher. I kinda want you to go higher, but then again, whatever. I'll just go in here. Let it melt. We don't need this to be super healthy forever. There's gonna be food that we make ourselves soon, TM. Flipstar, hey there. Another day of only existentialism. That sounds like a perfect day, you know? Okay, we didn't get our way all down here to the other free food yet. Let's do this first. Again, free food is free. The transporter's not an issue yet. How are things here? Because we eventually need to deal with the heat, sort of. Referring to not dying earlier. Yeah, just, you know, dying is not so good. Oh, look at them, they built all the automation bits. And they brought in the eggs. Now we only need to clear this floor. And, well, the automation will work. On that note, how are things going in here? Did I not put in a bit of piping before? No. Maybe we could go ahead and empty part of this out and reroute the whole thing. Right. Go like this. And then you can come down. Go over. Something. This is all aluminium, good. And go up again. Go... well, maybe like this. And back to the top. And then in here. Perfect. This can be cut off and you can start running again. Cut this off, obviously. That should be enough cooling for now. 3 degrees. I guess these temperature plates actually melted the ice below. Because this is 6 degrees. It's above freezing for ice itself. So eventually we should be able to get this nice and melted up. Molten. Okay. Chlorine will just fall down here. Do we have enough of a pit? We do have enough of a pit. Wait, what? Okay. I just thought this was sour gas by the color, but no, it's purple CO2, I guess. Okay. Can we bring this shaft down? Not nicely. So if I want to get in here, and it really only is a bit of metal. We could do a side thingy, right? Where we go down here and make a proper shaft. Bring some oxygen down. Compress the CO2 at the bottom and have this a nice workable spot. Oh well. You too make forever iron. And you guys get a lamp. So if you're ever bored, my dupes that is, don't have a room for a proper lamp, do we? Nah, whatever, you can just all run until the power's... Don't need a lamp to keep you from being busy. From being idle. We'll deal with this later. This egg, these eggs, supposed to go up. And power, like that, to come in from the floor. Let's see, that's a heavy butt plate. Anal. You could put one here, 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 or here. Okay. So we put it here. And that can be the door, right? Right. Which this removes the possibility to build a door below, which doesn't matter, actually. This is not helpful. This will be too big. Like, I want to have this to be a room. Do I even want this to be a room? Not really, I should cut it off with liquids again. So, any potential cuddle pips in the future can still lay their eggs. Okay, and then this is supposed to be built. We can remove the bottom here before putting more incubators up and have the automation be weird. Alright. The automation is fully made of iron, which means it's going to be difficult building more until we have more iron. And I want this in place first, yeah. Yeah. Here, free food. Anybody coming? Unreachable. Oh, I took out the wrong thing here. Okay. And I didn't fully give you the orders to do the bottom. Yeah, okay, the first bit of liquid in here is too hot. We're making iron. Can I empty storage? Can you stop that? Are you cutting through the uranium? It's okay? Yeah, that's okay. That's just ore. Like, it doesn't do much. It's called uranium, it's really just... it gives off a little bit of radiation. Really minor amounts though, until you make it a high mass. Like, if this was 50 tons or something, it might be hurtful. Losing half the weight, but you will duplicate it anyways. I won't duplicate the uranium ore or the uranium itself. The only thing we will duplicate is nuclear waste, because the other option to doing that... Did you empty this? Yes. The other option is, instead of nuclear waste, is to make shine bugs, which is free. It costs nothing except for some dupe time. So, well, and performance, which that's going to be super costly, so we're not doing that. Basically, we are saving on performance by doing the duplication. Hot liquid uranium does also work, doesn't it? Yes. And also, as you can see, it gives off radiation. It will still do so in liquid form. Or you could freeze it. Wait, this was not intended, was it? Damn you dupes. You've been too fast. Murray. Are you guys making food or... No, you don't wanna cook supply. We do have dirt, right? Gotta keep eyes on... I mean, the pips make dirt, so... And we do have water. What's your issue anyways? Don't tell me you have... lacking resources. I can disable that, right? Suppress that. And suppress that. I know you don't have these things. That is where I am constantly standing, switching to a reliable source of radiation. Yeah, ultimately it comes down to... You can always make an infinite amount of shine bugs in theory and stack them in a tile. and have them not escape through a liquid like this, basically, just a one tile thing, or have infinite amounts of waste duplicated because pumps leak and generate more mass anytime you pump something, so you just set up a bunch of small pumps and they keep generating more and more. And so the deciding factor is just going to be which one kills your game by killing all your performance, and shine bugs will indeed kill your performance, so that's a no-brainer for me. Right, we do have one duplicant that is like to have phobic. We do want to set up a bedroom for him. Her, I don't know. Can we just... Well, I don't want to build a CO2 trap bed where he will suffocate all the time, or she. So, somewhere where we have power close by, maybe? I don't really know, it doesn't really matter. You could sleep right in here. Actually, I have a lot of uranium on my map, but it's hard to keep the temperature. You mean to keep it liquid? Is it getting too cold? Yeah. Yeah, I guess what? Uranium gets higher temps, right? Like, waste is like 20 some. No, waste is 60. No, waste is 20 some. Uranium is like 60 some. 130 actually, yeah, okay. That would be a bit of a movie. Alright, one more duplicant to take, another narcoleptic, thank you now, Lord Sleeper. You would have to account for that. Rocketry and suit wearing, not bad, animal lover. Operating, doctoring and cooking, a night owl, he can't build. This is very... I mean, doctoring, operating and cooking is really cool actually. As in, can nicely go between those two. But building impaired, I hate it. I never gotten any dupe with that. Wait, impaired, not... He's not incapable of it, he just has a reduction. Night Owl is nice. Binge Eaters, whatever. Quite fitting with his cooking assignment. And we will need more food for now. So you help with that. And operating. Which will be lower priority in general, I think. Oh wait, that's not cooking. Damn it. This is. And that's that. Also doctoring. Sure. Wait, is the other cook? Yes, cooking and doctoring. It just goes hand in hand, I guess. Are you actually having the same interests? Who's that other Ruby? This is funny. Okay. Maybe you two should get together, have a talk. Improve your knowledge by learning from each other. That's Hassan, that's so hungry. Okay. Are we able to get this now? Yes. And Mary is on her way. Good. And along comes Mary. Is there a point in this? Will we get free poop air? Yeah, sure. There's a point in mopping all this up. I can take this out. Look at Hassan. He's starving, but he's also just very much strongly keeping up the work ethos. Are you trapped, by the way? Because I could see yourself trapping yourself and then not getting to the food when it's ready. No. How many calories do you have? 900? Yeah, that's fine. That's an entire day cycle, basically. And once bird is done. You're taking your sweet time. You should have some light, no? I think you should have some light here. It's probably gonna be helpful. This one. Higher. It's gonna be enough. This will hit 2. I won't be able to hit the mushrooms, which are not the biggest concern, now are they? Yes, it's all a 9, sure. Not so sure about the fridge though. Yeah, no, keep the fridge on a 9 as well. So, DC. Damn you guys. Couldn't you have brought it into the fridge? Moved it all at once and then distributed it? No, no. You have to walk twice again. Duplicants. Anyways, let's go a bit further to this side here. Go this far and see if there's anything ripe anytime soon like this one. Also set you all up to auto harvests. Seems good, man. Yes. How things with you? Oh, right. You are out of the recipe, of course. There you go. Forever. What's your problem? Awaiting coolant. You do have, what? Wouldn't you have like, you do have like 800 kilograms total? Yes, you do. Okay, sure. But now you can go back and forth between those machines. We have food again, and we have 2 tons of iron, basically. So let's go ahead and copy-paste that. We do not have an account on the amount of metals this needs to build. Oh well. How much iron do we have left now? 0. Okay, it's gonna be used up. That's fine. To be expected. Now these are low priority, so only if we really have nothing else to do, you can do running on the mill. There's plenty of room here for now to fill up first then. Eggs are still an issue to get more lime. Oh, and we have a stone hedge egg. Which means I'd like to replace that with the stone hedge egg. Send him over again. How far have we come in terms of local war? Because I know we have nothing done in terms of carnivore yet. More than halfway. Okay, and we haven't found any meat yet, which... Is there any old critters that won't cramped? Yeah, no surprise there. Actually, can we have this back to X only? No, to all of it. Do these bits as well, and well, I need you to do all this as well. Okay, and the first act in here has already been taken care of. Are you lullabied by any chance? No. Why would you not be, and why would you be? We are waiting for these to run out. Okay. Another cycle. We can wait. It's fine. I wouldn't mind having you all cramped again. Yeah, it's fine. Oops, we'll take care of it. You're still making food. 10,000, 13k. We keep making mush baths, sure. And we got some more frostbun. Yes. Okay. Yeah, then we wanna dig down in here again. This is, oh nice, sedimentary rock. And sandstone. We cannot go down here without the ladder. We can build a ladder there. Which would be mostly sandstone here. Pick that up. Go all the way down here. Remove all. Go here. Down here. This. There we go all the way down. Like so. Remove the sandstone. The sedimentary rock. Do we have more sedimentary rock up here? We got all this, right? Yes. And more... Oh look, free food. More sweetles if we want to. And the ethanol is supposed to go over here, and then we drop the bottom, the top part to the side. This we will mostly ignore, I guess. How are you doing, Sweet Wheat? Can we get in here without much issue? Well, I guess so, sort of. We should come in from above. We have to go all the way through here. For now, let's go in here. And just have a few stairs along the way. What is the material of choice here? Granite. Granite. Bring it over. Open this up, open that up. Analyze. And go down here. Maybe we can still get the free food. We can open this, go over, down, and up here, I guess. If the breath is gonna hold for you all. Okay, we bring this up, make this all nice and streamlined. Can we... there's a way through here now, that's good. One dupe has hypothermia, as expected. And yes, whenever we build a time shift plate, things will melt. Which is... it is what it is. Really. Okay, you're crowded, cramped. And this is, well, you have other things you want to do first, right? Like sleep, and we still haven't given away the lighted bedroom. Wait, do we? Yes, Ruby. Ruby's nyctophobic. That's why we got there a star. There she's all fearful. And that does impair your... No, she does get stamina back. Huh. Minus... wait, what? What's the rate? You're done, okay. Is the rate just reduced? That's why we saw her sleeping on the job before, wasn't it? I love how the kilocalories are just 0. And we're not wasting any food that way. Also, nosh beans. These are ready for harvest. What's your temp range again? 0. You're about to be getting too hot. If I go in here, everything will rot. Wait, we cannot submit the scan to the door, can we? We gotta go around. Dig down here. And then find our way to the bottom. Sort of like this. Harvest these, they all harvest. You can submit this if you want. And we also want to get over there. Right away. And then there's more food. So yes, excavating stuff gives us food. We're gonna go in from the top, I think so. How are you doing? 91. 10 cycles, no, 10% is still like 8 cycles, so no worries. Now this is gonna take a while. We have a grub back, nice. They do get up, they give up more food per, let's say, work invested. And you're cleaning out all these stables, which is very nice. You're also standing on these tiles for way too long, which means these eggs are never gonna get lullabied this way. Well, actually, the left-hand side hasn't been... Oh, not connected. The left-hand side hasn't been... I copy-pasted those, a few more are probably not connected. You're all seemingly connected though. Right, and so, yes, lullabying goes just perfectly. This one also run through, perfect. Would you look at that? Perfect timing, really. Beautiful. Even the grub got attention. Also his setting is not in place yet, damn it. Well, he will reset a bit prematurely then. Wait, why are you still getting powered? Oh, okay. Good. How are these tables doing? They've been cleaned out. You are no longer crowd. The last item to be moved. The egg. By the way, are babies in here? Yes, babies are part of the selection. Good. Okay. Now, I'm still in the process of getting all this food sorted out. Getting access to it. There needs to be a place to dump the poopy water. But it will be flooded at the bottom, I guess. And this would be... oh, right, you can't get in yet. I didn't like this. As for over here, we just make this very simple. Down here, yeah, you're just going to take your sweet time. Once this is open, to drop the poopy at the bottom. Here, good. Over here, leave a bit of a ledge so the poop doesn't spill over. And then we go in here and let the solver go down a bit. And there's free food. The bottom one, I don't know about that. Let it rot. It's gonna be flooded anyways, whatever. Wait, actually, is this CO2 you're sitting in oxygen? It will rot. Oh well. That should work, right? And as for the ethanol... how cold are you? Not cold. Okay. And there's gonna be more and more poop water coming out of the ice biome. But I'm not surprised. Do we have any research we want to do? Maybe these. Bottle emptiers. I don't really need oxygen CO2 masks. Glass tiles. We've got glass. Windows. Suits. We don't even have Draco set up yet. It's not an incentive right now. But it's good to have. Going soon TM. So we have some reed fiber stockpiled. Where's the glass forge? Let's work towards that for now. We'll also get the warning that we don't have a research station, of course. Game, you're so smart. And there's not always going to be a red thingy there, which is going to be like, oh no, there's some red thingy there, I'll just ignore it. Let's copy paste all this. That's a... what should do it? You are incubated because, yeah, we forgot about your settings before sending in the egg. As for the rest, well, I guess we'll do 50-50. And you'll be like 29 kilos. So we have the maximum amount of wiggle room here. Okay. Yeah, we can waste some power here, that's fine. Right, how many kilos do we have? 13 and 2 power. Sure. The blueprint. Give me something good, please. For once. Algae wedge. It can be arranged into giant green polka dots. Oh, great. Well, it's better than nothing. Yes, I want the ethanol out of there so I have more room to work with. At the top. And what about this poopy water? Why are you... oh, you are spilling? Better than common gloves. Well, I guess. We have those, like, many times. So what you really mean to say, Better than common gloves. Again. Yeah. Anybody have an errand here? No, because you don't build this yet. Please get me the free food. 500 pairs of gloves later. Yeah, exactly. We have almost as many. Wait, we have already nosh beans somewhere? I didn't realize. Let's go. Free food. Can you reach this? You can hop down here, you can hop down here and over there. So yes, yes you can. How full are these tables? 5? A layer of fresh poop water on top. How nice. Yeah, so if I open this up, I want a bit of a thing here. So it spills right hand side, and then it goes on top of here and down here and then here. It's fine. I guess I did want to move you by 1 to the right, like so, and in general open this up a little. So that's that for now. How much metal do we have for a second fire pole? It's gonna be expensive. Leave that be for now. It's our dropping ledge. Yeah, you didn't do that. Okay. We only have one duplicant that is primarily doing... Right, I need to set you up pretty quick. That is primarily doing... digging work. That's a full team already. And so... that means we have 2 workers on building, which is more important, I think. Or rather, we have more building jobs than digging jobs right now, so... that fits very well with things. Okay, and you scheduled 3 then. Very, well named. I mean, it's very clear. I wish I could copy paste those or something. Still have to fix them though. No. Got free nosh beans, fresh nosh beans, mush fry. Starvation is not an issue. Duplicant skill, Ren. You're gonna run around and do things for us. What about tinkering? Tinker Ren? Sure. Iron, yeah, you'd build this. Actually, you don't have to build many things, right? You are doing this one, which is awesome. Opening up some space to the side here. This is gonna melt, this is all gonna melt. Maybe this will melt when somebody's over and trap my duplicant. It's actually dangerous, isn't it? We have igneous rock nearby. Let's make this from igneous rock and not die. And I'll have this in a 6, just in case. It's kind of important. And this extra infrastructure is not. Open up here and then we can expand and make more stables. Is this on the 1? It's on the 1, okay, it makes sense. And you're still trying to get stuff down here, yeah. How about we bring a ladder like down this way? Seems reasonable. This would be the perfect spot, yeah, okay. So it go like this. First to make a way, well, reaching all these bits and pieces, yeah. So we'll be coming in here. Down here. And yes, I know I can copy paste all that. Do we go further up? Maybe all the way to this spot. Here-ish. tempered accessible from here as well. Like this. Seems good, man, yeah. Seems very much, yes, of course you would spill over. Of course we would empty it. Yeah, I should have opened this sideways so it dribbled a little bit less quickly. My fault. And you can't mop all this because it's too much. Nah. Nice cold mess. I love it. Beautiful. Leave it that way, it's fine. Right inside works well. We can open this up. We want to drop some of these bits and pieces downwards. Yeah, just drop it down here. You melting, you are melting, you are about to melt, you will melt soon. There you go. Told you. Temps in here are just fine. We will want to keep an eye on this. It's 40. 40, what? Oh, that's both the hot bits. And you come out at 13, yeah, it's all good. Even the floor is now still nice and cool. Hot polluted water, 90 degrees, 400 kilos. Well, that's a bed warmer if I ever saw one. Gonna be a cozy night if you put that under your blanket. This is frozen. Pea water, it's gonna melt. So I wanna get up there somewhere. Let's get up. This works. The snow will be a problem. You can go to the left, you can go up here, you can reach all of this. And then we go to the right. This is going to be annoying. Poopy water. I should leave the sand intact. Or something. Oh yes, and also we have this somnium synthesizer here. We should keep that in mind and maybe make something out of it. In the not too distant future. Can we get all the way up here? Beautiful. And well, this is not reachable. This is for now whatever. And up and down, down we go. Yeah, sure, let's just go over there like this. This is all in range. We can go to the top, we can get over here, we can dig down and reach all these bits and pieces. And the same is true for here. Go down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Whatever. I'll leave you to it for now. I open this. Mop all that. As for the ethanol, I do want a dropper for it. God, I wish we could just set these things up when there's still a blueprint. Just so you know, you can have them run properly as soon as they're ready. And you don't have to come back. Oh well. Free poopy air, yay. Rotting mush beans. Mush beans? Nosh beans. Yes, I know how the things in the game are called, what they are called. Wait, what? Out of power? Is it over 1,000? There's not over 1,000. There's 500, 600-ish. Are you out of power? You are. Are you out of... You have hydrogen. You just need more generators. Okay. We build more generators. Okay. Or do we tune them? We don't need the achievement. If we want it, we can make it whenever we want it. You're all in horrible spots. If I want to make this into a proper room, we can remove this. Let's get down here. Oh look, there's more babies. Why is there more pips? Why is there so many of them? Another mouth to feed, another duplicant to keep the colony going. We can demolish things now, yay, that's good. Mary, you're quite happy, so I'll give you the skill points so you can even faster do your job and research. And Nikolaj can help with the stables now. Already assigned to ranching. There you go. Jean, you have been without a helmet, without a cap. That's a mistake. Now what do we have on the offer? Anemic, gastrophobic. Oh my, I like my in general. Building, digging, suit wearing. It's pretty good. I mean, we also have Mima, but she does have a bottomless stomach. The anemic is annoying, but I mean, once you're at the job, you're fast, right? And you have a total of +1 athletics, so that's not really a minus. There's really only one choice here, isn't there? Now, do we have 1 and 1 each for the wait, what? We have 1 builder, 1 digger. Wait, what? Really, only 1 and 1? Yes. Okay. What do you want to do, Mai? Both? 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 Okay, both. So you're gonna be out. I get both of these. Right, let's go. You help. Yes. Things are being built. Where do we put these new ones? Don't need one. I don't need new ones. We have like, how much did we make refined metal? Refined. I can't see steel yet, can I? No, they. Yes, I can't see steel because I'm blind, of course. Wait, what? We have lead? Oh yes, you do have some lead over here. Let's get that good stuff out of there. I do not really care for the other one. The ore. You're not lullabyte. You're not lullabyte. What is up with that? Oh, right. This is kind of important. No wonder we have no power. Oh, that's why we had... yeah, that issue. What about the priorities here, Nikolaj? What are you up to? Coming in for the lullaby? Okay. I thought that would happen. Might happen. Can we shortcut you for a sec there? Anybody else? Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Wait, that was a bit fast, no? 3 seconds? You're not supposed to be 6 seconds. You have 3 seconds. And you're at 200 seconds. You're gonna be fine. You're a lullaby as well. I'm turned off. Wait, I need to cut. Yes, this one off. Okay. That does the trick. Clean this up. And drop the ethanol down here if you can. Good, well, almost. This is gonna be more nice and streamlined, and then we can bring down a bit of oxygen towards the bottom here, which will make things a lot nicer to work with. Captain Mola, hello there. I feel like there is an easier way to do breeding. Well, sure. Which do you mean? I mean, just do timers. It is nice and easy. sweep only on this one. I mean, by timers I mean timer sensors. Is that what you mean? But this is nicer, it looks nice, it looks fancy. And it usually works, unless you have dupes interrupt their jobs, which the other one doesn't work in that case either. Also, this has again been a partial thing again, twice, because they have been out of power. And got interrupted. So yeah, all we need is power. And things will be good. Food is also good, but not great. Okay, I gotta wait for you to do this bit. Well, I will want to. Cat model, which is the method you consider to be easier? Is it just the timer thingy? And this one's still not a high priority. Like, we do have enough metal for the time being. Oh, by the way, just realized. This is 816 and 16 dupes worth of... I think when I said earlier, I was thinking about the amount of the refined metal needed. Oh, okay. I don't care about that, just make more. Well, actually, we have still plenty of oxygen here too, hydrogen. So it's not a power issue, I guess. Plus we have all the dupe power we can use for making power. They gotta do something, right? Sunny retro wall point, that looks different, like something we haven't seen before in this colony, or any before, for that matter. Would you kindly, please, do that? We still have no kitchen. Are you stressing out about things? No, not kitchen, but the kitchen room thingy. You know what I mean. How wide is this going to be? Nope, I can't copy paste you, can I? Let's go here. I guess we can set you up on low priority. It's not gonna interfere with anything. Just keep the dupes working. Here, this wide. Gonna be interesting to see how that works out with the different width from what you usually do. And then open up here and here and here. And these ones. Okay, how's power? No power yet. Running out of power. Interrupting incubations. Or not, because they're all good. Okay. How are you doing? Idle? Wait, is idle waiting or erupting? Not erupting at all. That's kinda hot. Hold on. Do not analyze yet. You can build a few ice shift plates if you want though. Yeah. Free water. This is all good. You will move over by one. And you're fine now. Okay. Leo, really, that's your primary concern. Oh my god, wait, what am I? Okay. Well, maybe we should restrict the amount of iron I want to make from here on out. Or else you're gonna sap away all the power we have. And all the iron, which we are still using for all kinds of jobs. You need lullaby. Anybody coming by? There you go. And it's just perfect. Actually. Did you get... The timing was too short, really? You're taking too long. You're really taking too long. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Here, I have 7. No. Yeah. I guess so. Wow. Wow, just wow. Yeah, oh wait, that's not the way it works. Neither is, yes, this is. Okay. Oh. Did this one work? No, it didn't. Oh great, I didn't expect it to be this slow. This one should be fine, this one should be fine. This one... They might just start a bit earlier than they should. I did cut off all the ones I bridged over, right? I short-circuited, yes. Okay, we have no... Do we have space for you? 5 out of 7, yes. Some, still. Okay. And then we are doing all this. Geek and Gale. Are you gonna be fine here? Right in this team? You're a magic man. Holy shit, a magic girl? No. The bad guy instantly takes some damage. But Geek didn't. I mean, I guess you two are made of some different dupe material. One is genetic boost, the other one is better. Bad guy. Is that your... You're being serious? And aren't you our rancher? This is gonna be annoying. I need you to work. Here, come over here, stop breathing in that spot, and go to the triage code, whichever comes first. As far as this goes, just leave the ice there. I thought it might be dormant, it's not. I wouldn't mind it if you just put a few ice thingies here. Fill this up and then have the cold nearby. Oh, by the way, if you could after all build that, that would be grand. Okay, how's food? Food is good. What kind of food? It's all over the... Meat. Meat is back on the table. Barbecue forever. Well, actually, what else do we have here? Souffle pancakes. We don't have eggs in theory. Roast groundnut. We will want to do that. We ever found some spindle nonsense? We did. That's that. Okay. Seems good, man. How much water do we have left? Wait, where's our water? Oh, right. This one, right. Gotta be careful with that. We're running out of water. Or something. How much is this? 100 kilos? 60 attempts down here. Right. I kinda want to counterfill you against this whole thing at the top. Or something. We have so much ice though, I shouldn't be too concerned. What I really should do is get this thing going. It's not gonna be in time though. I could clean that. Poopy water. I do want to move it somewhere. Can I? How much is this? 18 tiles? I mean, we could put it in here somehow. I guess. Close off here. Make an entrance from the top. Dump it at the bottom, dump it in here. Where would be our entry point? It would be removed, sort of. We could come in here. That still doesn't give me water. You're gonna refill that, right? It's all gonna be fine. It's not. And why? What is using up all that water? You? Are we still doing research? No. Two things. I'd like to have some cold water in here. Oh yeah, we did bring in all the hot water, for sure. That seating of the base, no questions asked, scalding. And with a baby pip egg. The other one. Piplet. Not piplet. Cuttle pip, there we go. That's what it's called. There. Okay. Okay, so I didn't do anything about water yet. You can get in here. Which means I want you all... How cold is that? This is -10 or something, right? Yes, it is, indeed. I want two things. I want to get in here as well. And put a few normal tiles in place. Maybe even insulation for the cold. There's meat. You gonna bring that down? No. When is it gonna rot? 75%, it's fine. Just need to make sure we do this. Okay, this is not the priority. This is. We still can get up all the way here. So this is also part of the priority. We gotta get in here from the other side too. It's fine. Get in here. There's free food. We get there eventually. First I want you to get down. Straight up. Once we are in here, do this first. The other one still as well. Okay, that should be just fine. And there's always going to be skill points. John, more carrying capacity. Perfect. There, another dropper for all the board duplicants. Power should be okay. With a throughput of how much is these? How much are these? 816, 3200 kilowatts. What's your issue? You are on 7. Is 7? I'm just being weird. Oh well. So we get water. How much is here? 8 kilos, and it's gone. And it's kind of gone. We could really quickly either do this. Wait, why can't you? Oh, you can't get up here. Either do this, or we could come in here, open this up. I fear for my oxygen production. I do want the ice to be in here though. How about that? How cold is it in here? How hot is it in here? It's reasonable, right? It's not that hot. We can do that. Keep the water flowing, keep the things going. And you have no head. Head. Heart digging. There you go. See, Hassan, it's all fun and good. It's nice and cool. Cool enough anyways. There's still some water. Yeah, apparently. Really? Oh, you can't take this, can you? I guess we can open up part of it. Let this be one. Entire that's full of water, but not the other one. Nah, it's fine. This is efficient. Oh, you're exploding slush geyser, that's nice. Okay, yeah, we will need power. A lot of power, no, not actually a lot, just a bit. And this is already nice and close by. There should be iron everywhere around. put this over here. The pump. And you just go this way. I want to bring the water down somewhat close to the base, so you don't have to walk all that far to get rid of the salt, to work the salt thingy, right? Where do we put the salt thingy, the desalinator? You are... what the? We have no tech. There we go. Is it industrial machinery? Yes, of course. What else would it be? What are you? Is it hot again? It's hot again. Yeah, no, let's not do that then. Not here anyways. Leave. Also, really bad guy. Still hurt. Let's get away from here. Okay, so where do I put the desalinator? I guess it will end up over here somewhere after all. First we gotta get the tech though. This is piping, yes? Yes. Stop this bit for now. This is somewhat important. And why are you here? This is 5s. No, it's not. This is 4s. Okay. Ashkan, what the... I guess. Okay. That's ice, that's ice. So is that. Bad guy, you're fine. Okay. You ever eat any barbecue meat? Yes, you did. Scalding. Again, because of all the metal at the bottom that you want to get. And the chlorine every time, again and again. Hurts your eyes, so you're gonna be staying there for longer because it... well, yeah. Smart dupes. And everybody hurts. All this is a 7 done as well. This and this. Research is coming along, I guess. You overcrowded yet? No. Because we gotta still keep you all nice and not overcrowded. This and that. Power still on 10 kilograms on the hydrogen. Oh, these sweet oxyphens are actually doing a good job. Nice. Achievement unlocked. The good egg. Hatch a critter mole. That is our stone hatch. Who doesn't have a stable yet. Put him in here for now. We have no hatch eggs. Is that true? Are you have fattened all, so why are you not providing us with any eggs? The stone hatch has been a while. You're the tiny baby. Are you about to hatch an egg? Yes. Okay. I want more sweetles. Yeah, you're being derpy. Here, have some water. Whatever. Oh yeah, this will spill over. In just a second. Tiny suit wearing, small bladder. Kitchen manners. Suit and wrenching. Oh, that's not bad. Do we need a lot of wrenches? We will eventually. kitchen menace is fine. This is good. Not sure I should assign you to the ranching thing yet though. Well, for now you can be a farmer as well. And actually you just stick with that for now. I don't have anybody dedicated to that yet. Well, there's bad guy, but it's not your priority. It's just a side thing that you happen to have in terms of skills. Okay. Let's change the water flow a bit here. And how are things going in terms of, can you get in there? Hold on. I feel like you can't get in. Why is this white and this is not? What? How would you get there? The color is being weird. The indicators are lying. And the dupes are not doing their job. Oh, hold on. Can we do a little thing here for a quick sec? We can't go around. It's fine. We can trap everybody. We can trap you all for a sec. Actually, we should just open this. Make it so you can equalize. It won't spill over anytime soon. We can close this off again. No, nobody's gonna be trapped. We do this. Then we open up that top part. It's far from nighttime, so it's all good. And this was supposed to be open anyways. Also, we can just derpy you pump down a bit deeper. You're not trapped or anything, right? And there could be a few tiles of stuff here as well. So basically we have double pumping action. Right. Right. Yeah, make use of all these things. You block everybody off? Yes. Okay. And then take out this part. Not sure about the right hand side part, but yeah, sure, why not? Okay, nobody's trapped anymore. It's just a long way around. Long commutes for sure. Also, no oxygen. How's breathability? Alright. I kind of forgot about breathing. Guys, just do this. Good. Okay. There's some water. Of course you would liquid lock nonsense yourself into making this not flowable. Of course you would. Alright, good enough. Yeah, I just brought water and now I'm dropping it into being unusable. Good job. Priorities. This is the bottom level, so I put a bump here. I put a wall here. Bring this over, or from the bottom. I put a wall here. You can dig in from the side a little bit. This is fine for now, we have oxygen going, it's all good. Oh right. It's gonna be more water coming. And going into the wrong spot. Too bad. Scouting again. Why? Oh, also, do we even have any oxygen production? How's that going? A lot goes into the kitchen, apparently. Yeah, and in general we just need more oxygen production. The question would be over here, over here. Because I do want it separated, right? I want these nice little... somewhere up here maybe-ish. These high pressure spots of localized oxygen production. Ultimately I'd like to go further up, to be honest. for now. We just want oxygen to provide a more nice, a less hostile working environment. Like here. And then we just go a bit higher. A bit, all the way. And wait, this is not the highest priority. I do want this done. 1 and 8 maybe. Well, the top part can be a 7, yeah. The water is fine for now, ish. Sort of. It's a wide layer of usable water, it's fine. And then we have no stables still because we are in the process of making stables, but not quite there yet. Your floors are good. The food for sure seems good. Another hatch baby that goes in here. Hatch egg anyways. Okay. As far as the ice thing goes, well, there's some stuff here. Let's make more. Yes, stress is good. That's good. You have no issues. Good. Okay, this will be annoying, won't it? Actually, can I just have this moved somewhere else? Removed, actually. Completely. And Turner. Suit wearing. Wait, is that what you're supposed to learn? Athletics. Suit wearing. You don't need to learn anything yet. We did get the desalinator. So we can get a proper source of oxygen production in the long run. No research that is of high importance now, is there? We won't be able to use any of that anytime soon. We don't. Well, we want to get super sustainable after all. Yeah, no, not really. Sweepy could be good. It could pick up the eggs, be on outside, but that would allow the critters to leave as well. No, this wouldn't work. And we can't do a liquid lock because he would suck it up. Stupid Sweepy. Where's the glass forge? We did do that, right? We went all the way we could. Let's get automation bits and pieces as far as we can. Until we get the radiation. And talk about radiation, do we have a nice spot? Maybe where there is a resword. A bunch of reswords, no? There's only like 1, 2 here. That are wild. Well, it's better than space. Oh, this is very breathable actually. Just here where the... Well, we don't have a lot of room here for the air to flow, so... That's one reason for poor working conditions, no? Let's open up some space. Why is this not reachable? Because reasons. Okay. So I want to pump to the side here. Do I want insulation? Actually, yes. Yes, but no. Yes, but yes. Yes, but yes. Yeah, that should be insulated for now. You know what? We build the pump first. In here, which can't be steel. Can't it? It's not enough. That's 100 kilos. We need 400 now. It's 400 kilos for a pump. Damn it. Alright, we don't have gold. It will break at some point probably. Let's use iron. Get in there. Build the pump. And you are properly wired up. And this one. Yeah, do that. This entire nonsense is gonna be kind of whatever. I'm still confused actually. Well, they can't do it because no oxygen, I guess. Sure. Well, that should help already. CO2, this is kind of random. Yeah, the CO2 just doesn't flow down. This will help. That was useless at this point. Open up some space here for flow, which will drop the water levels even further. Yay. And then we go ahead. We can do this much. We don't need that big of a room here now. Oh well. And close it off. The pump has higher priority, so this should be done first, right? Duplicants? You still... oh my. Stop me forever. Yep, it's still on a higher priority than it should be now. The vent is fine, the vent is needed. But the rest in here should get the stable stuff going. Do the vent, please. And now CO2 will eventually fall down. This has already helped a lot. Just open it up a little. You are building the pump, thank you. Oh. We need to close this off, right? Are you gonna be fine with that before opening up? Yeah. You're gonna be just fine. And open up here as well. All of this is important. Wait, what? Why do you have no... what? That's why. Okay. The right filter for the right job. Yes, and all these babies have nowhere to go. Do we have any old pips here? You're about to die an egg. They're all very young. Why are they all so young? Huh. Okay. Keep incubating. Oh, the kill command has actually been given. It just isn't shown when they're inside, okay. You're too heavy, move. Don't stay on the things. You're not staying there long enough, right? Right. Not sure about this command and the priorities of it. There we go. Combat. Meat. Yes. Excellent. Did you reset the thing you did? How much do we lose? Barely anything. Okay. Okay, why are you still walking through here? No reasons really, okay. And then we make some extra water, like nice gold. And really what we need to do is make these stables go be big and nice and strong. Well, first off we want... are the temps here? They're fighting. This ice is not helpful, is it? If I want to put trees here... Well, the initial idea was to put trees here, yeah. This should be higher. This should be the bottom floor. Ultimately. Kinda want to push this all over. We can do that. Yeah, sure. Say we go... have this be your closing off point. So we put a floor here, we push the water sideways. And even further sideways. Let's do this right away. Oh, I'm being stupid. Yes, this is the floor. So this is gonna be... No, the left hand side doesn't need to be insulated. It's fine. Maybe starting here I want it insulated. Starting here. One tile is sufficient. Like so. I wish I could see a dead dupe stats so I know what I need to replace. Don't you know your duplicants' abilities and faults, all their characteristics by heart? How don't you know them well enough? That sounds like a horrible, horrible overlord to serve under. Right, so this is gonna be... Oops, gonna be more sweet ones. Maybe some pips. We don't have the... We're gonna breach. No, this is all solid above. Ignore the top here. This is gonna be cold. When I'm playing with 8 dupes, yeah, but 24, can't remember them anymore. I guess. Why did you? Alright. Let's move you up here. Oh yes, and the grab. There we go. What an interesting timing. I guess it's time to add a tag to the names. You don't want to know how I named my dupes in the earlier games. I had them like... I had like 5 to 7 long codes before the names to indicate their stuff. Their current... well, at the very start even. Like their current and their future jobs and stuff like that. That was when I first did the Carnivore achievement and Dog War on the Desert Asteroid and Classic. Yeah, fun times. And we found the dreamy retro flower pot. Funky blue flower pot for plants on the move. I don't want my plants to be on the move. But okay. We need another layer of water here, stuff here to push this over. And then it's gonna be all nice and on the side. Yes, I used them too for XVSUO, Research Supply Operator. That sounds very familiar. Oh my god. There might have even been a post by someone else somewhere, which, I don't know, might have inspired some of that. I'm not even sure. But it's such a general concept. So, I don't know. How far has Local come? I've posted it in Willow's Discord before. Yeah, no, I mean like way back when. So like pre-COVID. My dearest duplicants, what are you all up to? And can you pretty please build these things? There's nothing else you need to build on high priority. Oh, I put this on 4, right? So that's that. Yeah, I'd like this done now. This is not super important. It's like a... yeah, it's fine to have, but... whatever. And then for the other spawn, putting it here is kind of weird, as in... Why? Why would I put it here, where there's nothing to do for it? Nobody close by. Well, for starters, it's going to be a steam vent. There's going to be a turbine above it. And it has a reasonable output now, 6 kilos. So the question is about whether or not we're gonna tune it, potentially. Last Bug 517, thank you for the follow, welcome. I hope you enjoyed here. We will have a potential... Well, there's a few issues, right, with having the vent be tuned, which is we gotta move all the pressure away. It already is over-pressuring, I think, at times. What's your pressure here? 3 kilos, 4 kilos, 5 kilos, yeah. And so I'm thinking of diagonal displacement with liquids, which means we'd need to have at least this much space above, which puts the floor actually perfectly in line with this, to have still room above. We could also do door pumps, with the, again, diagonal displacement. I don't think I want to do that, it's kind of slow in comparison. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about, most of you anyways. Like, I don't know how many people played with that. Anyways, this is where the steam turbine is gonna end up, so if we have a spawn, it would be above that. Can I have the spawn's floor, like here then? This would be the spawn's floor. The spawn itself would be here, the electrolyzers. Wait, no. Nonsense. This is the steam turbine. Uklavisk, you want to join the colony? Okay, let's have a look at our duplicants. We have so many duplicants. We have Nyctophobic Ruby, who is cooking. We have Ashkan, who's cleaning. Bird, who is cooking. I volunteer for tribute. What kind of tribute? We have Hassan, who's building. Digging. John, who's moving stuff around. Leo, who's Leo. Mai, who's gonna build and dig. Let me know, who do you want to be? We have Smart Mary, who's doing all the research. Hassan. We only have one Hassan, right? Yes. If only I could rename him in here. Here we go. Hassan. Can I copy paste your names? That's gonna be not in OBS for whatever reason. Uklarvisk. There we go. And do you want to have a new wardrobe as well? Let's see. We have a few things. We might mostly with flower pots and drywalls today, so nothing completely new. Yay, yay. So any theme you want to go with, or do you want to select each item itself? Make you fancy. Okay, let's see. Nobody has taken a purple, a grape jelly egg yet, which is probably the... Oh, actually we have the polka dotted thingy. No, it's pinch ball called. Pinch up bell. I mean, this is the fanciest bell we have. Bell? Top. Some nice contrast hand gloves, hand shoes, yes. I think these go, well, they're almost perfectly matched with the color, except they're off by the tiniest amount, which makes them look weird. But these work better? No. Nobody sees that. It's the same color, right? It fits. Black trousers go with everything. Are these brown? Khaki? Oh my god. I can't do khaki. No, this doesn't fit. I do like black pants. They're just like they're like you're out of Star Trek, kinda. I'll go with that. It's nice and subtle. Unless we have some nice and turquoise boots, which we don't have. Super fancy. Green shirts. I like it. What shirts do you refer to? You're not referring to Star Trek. There's no green shirts in Star Trek. That is... well, people will argue about what this color is. And I will not go into that argument. I'm referring to Star Trek. Green shirts? You mean him? There's neither... well, there's blue. Is there green? In some weird thing, episode? You're making a new class. Yes, I'm making the... well, that's not really. He's like the colonist. We're just making the colonist class out of him. That kind of fits, right? I don't think so. Just blue, red, yellow, yeah. Science. The other ones did change from time to time, no? Did they? No, red was always officers and stuff. Whatever. I'm not gonna get into that now. Why do I went back? Yellow has always been engineering, no? Engineering. A fancy suit for you. Restyle. We have so little options. We already have all these things done once. I feel like we are more restricted in terms of the suits themselves. We don't have any yellow yet. Does this fit with each other? I don't have anything that goes with the yellow, do I? Oh, the old officer color was green. Captain Kirk wore them. What? Okay. With a sweeping neck. Oh, you mean like... oh, the what's it called? The for official stuff. Yeah, we go with that. Unless Aglavis has any other wishes. It's a unique outfit. Alright. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Now, 4 more room for our dear critters. Open this up if you can. And this is gonna be the grub. What about these guys? And what about new guys? Narcoleptic. I always have to be careful not to misread that for nyctophobic. Again, the builder, supplier, range tidy. I don't want narcoleptic, obviously. Rocketry operating is not too shabby. Ugly crier. Ranching and tidying. Yokel pacifist and doesn't decreased medicine. Machinery will be useless on you. The sugar taste buds on you, Lindsay, are gonna be useful somewhat. So we do have plenty of operators. What about ranching, tidying? Definitely can be our cleaner. Keep everything nice and healthy. Like, cleaning is one of the most important jobs defining society itself, right? So you are gonna be the backbone of our society, together with Ashkan. And I didn't give you a head even. Essential workers need to be rewarded. Where are you? Devon here. And then you can also have with moving stuff around. Sounds good. How is food? Food is good. Food is good, yeah. Are you guys not building? Yes, because this is all 5s and the rest on the left, right is 6s. Oh, and I have never put these in place. My bad. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's good. And there goes that, and that. And I think I don't want to have more than... How many are in here? 7? 3 of each? I don't know, man. 2 pips tails is fine. Right. There's gonna be 3 Sweetles then for now. One of them needs to be grubs. For now. Actually, it should be 2, 2. I'd like to be able to move them in, if that's at all possible. So build all these bits and pieces pretty please, and I want a ceiling here. Nothing will be problematic, right? Right. We can reach the top from the ladders except for the middle. And we can build that from the side here somehow. So this is all gonna be fine and nice and dandy. We will need a few ladder tiles ever so often to build the ceiling here. Poor Ashcan. Yeah, I don't know what he did. He probably tried to clean this mess. I don't know. He made some mistakes and now this happens. Maybe we should give him a timeout. We do have a new hire to take care of his work for now. To hell out. Right. Can you guys... You're just slow. You just need more duplicants. Right? That's the problem. We need more duplicants. Yeah, keep sweeping, because eggs. Yeah, again, there's more eggs than we want there to be. The poison girls are overcrowded. Make some food out of these. What are you doing down here? Breathing? Look at this oxyfern, providing a little safe haven. Like a diver spell. Or something. Now talk about safe havens. The low 2 pocket, yeah, it's beautiful. Do we have any free food? Oh, there's free food, would you look at that? And wait, hello there, I haven't seen you before. Coal steam vent. Coal? Cool. And there's the critter fluxomatic as well. Which, how useful is that? Like really, how useful is that? Can I get down here? Not really. Could go over here. I would need to drop the water somewhere. And we have more important things to do. We need more critters to be in places and whatnot. So that's gonna be the big ones, right? No, we do have to... We have to groom them just as often. It doesn't make a difference. That's gonna be the big ones. You are a 9. Sure. Did I put you on a 9 and an 8? Why? So we have more important things we can do before that. Yes. 8, and this is gonna be these guys. You can be grabbed, and this is gonna be one extra. One extra, yes. Hello, Cuddlepip. Your job is to be here, which means I need you to actually be here. That puts the ethanol in this spot. And we need a bit of water. To make a liquid lock and keep the Cuddlepip inside. We can get a bit of water here. It does restrict the movement though, which makes no difference really, but there we go again, being weird. Can we mop this up? Oh, this is perfect. This is exactly 30-ish grams. You getting that? You getting these? Tell me you have babies. Yes, you do have babies marked for movement here. And this one is gonna be sucrose. Okay, what's the priority on these? It's whatever, right? Yeah. And tell me, do we have any sulfur left? Or sugar for that matter? Okay, we gotta dig that up. There's plenty to dig up over here. And copper, oh nice, copper. Plus there's free food over here. So we might want to get that too. Okay, here. Free food. And all the sulfur. And there's, oh my god, so much sulfur. And food. Toilets. Oh, wait, what? We out of... Well, this time around we don't have a vacuum chamber that's gonna be having any issues with the toilets. We don't even have flush toilets yet. It's just a bit of good old hard-to-dupe work that needs to be put in. Taking care of things. Easy. We did get a number of duplicants though. Are they on the right schedule? There's 3 new ones. There's 5 on here. Why is there 5? There should be 4 on each. There you go. I did set this up right, yes, yes. There are gonna be 4, and I'll make a new one and just have this set up right away for our newest inhabitants that are to come. Bad time. Bath time? Good time. Oh, the one we just moved, they have been very lucky. Like, they got an extended break there, I'm pretty sure. How important do you think this job is, Ashkan? Why 11? Why did just 11 tubes at the same time came to the conclusion that they would need to now take care of the escaped critter? That's weird. You could have just done some other jobs, I'm sure. And thank you, Ranchi82, for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoyed here. Okay. Now, one big crucial thing we do really still want to get is automation in place, so we don't have to worry about these annoying eggs time and time again. Hello, hello. Lovely to have you here. Oh yes, and maybe we should close these rooms off. They're kind of big and open. This is 100, so this far you go. Yes, I do mean to cut you all off, like so. How's the oxygen? How's breathability? It's actually fine. Yes, and we are making just barely enough oxygen. Like, you're gonna run full time now. I love this game. Accepting EveryDupe seems chaotic but fun. Yeah, chaotic, and, well, it will require a lot of oxygen and food. Did I send this sweet linear on accident by moving him with a move command? I think so, right? Let's re-wrangle him. Remove a few parts for the duplicant so they are less likely, well, they have less pathing, basically, and open up the rest in here again. Okay. Close this off if you will. And these stations are on a 7. Okay. Sounds good. How are things in here? Right. Somebody stole my water again. Empty this. If I have you released, you're gonna be annoying. Did we get more hatch eggs yet? No, we didn't. Between the two of you, I really don't know which I want more. 24k food. Wait, what? Do you still have... That's tofu you're making? Oh, nice. Okay. was about to say, that looks a bit weird. Oh, it's a baby pip. So he's sleeping, so he's going to be annoying. And resetting our thingies here. Okay, I guess that happens. He will also, well, he won't, not yet anyways. He won't. What is he doing? He's cuddling the eggs, right? For a bit more, for a bit faster development of the eggs. As far as this goes, well, just more pips, fine, okay. And yeah, I gotta get the other electrolyzers going. So this is our bottom level, which means turbines. And I guess this would be our level that is for the next pumps. And on top of that, there will be electrolyzers here, which would put a wall here, which is probably going to be insulated. Let's put that in place right away. And I think we come in from the other side. Do I put in more than one right away? Yes, I do. So we're gonna make this Y wide. It's gonna be a... This one doesn't really matter. Put this here. Open up with this much space. And that much space. There needs to be a wall, actually. Hold on. I want the debris to fall down. Well, do I? You just trapped yourself, didn't you, geek? I'll just give you some sweeping actions later on. That's fine. And some room here. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, this needs to be open. And this can be airflow. This could be either. Eventually I need to have a tile here, or a few tiles here actually. Let's just go with that and go in here. And then we will make this into a somewhat self-priming spawn sort of building. I say somewhat because it still needs a bit of work, obviously. What's your problem? You still need to close off the room, yes. That makes sense. No, don't close that. Still need to reach the top. If you're not getting those into the stables, I do want them in the stables though. What is happening with that? You should bring them up. Like, seriously. Also, how long until we get... look at what should be almost done. Like a cycle or two. Yes. It's 20k, that's like 1.3 cycles total. Which means... Did we actually get hydroponic tiles? Yes, we did. We're gonna go here and here. And I guess I put a third up there, which is 3 pip stables, which is fine. I don't think I want more. Or do I? Maybe extend them in this direction? No. I could put them here. I do want to remove these tables eventually. Yeah, no. Go this direction? I guess so. But for now. Still want this nonsense done. And that nonsense. There's too much to do. I need more workers, more builders. Oh yeah, and again. The whole water thing. We never get there. Wait, what just happened? Oh, you can now go around and trap yourself. I see. I was wondering why they could suddenly do this mopping job. But yeah, this is the opening that allows you to do just that. Everything is on the same priority, right? This should be higher. Though we can't groom the baby here yet, so it can just sit there for the time being doing nothing. And cities are not going to be overcrowded anytime soon. Gulp, gulp, gulp. I should drink something, yes. And take my eyes off the screen for a sec. I'll be back in 3 minutes.